Hey, what's up everybody? It's Austin, and today we're going to be working on cleaning up this Ranger over here, and it's been extremely needed. This truck needs to be cleaned. Now, you might notice in the video I'm not as clean cut as I am currently, and that's because I've actually done this a couple of days ago. It's actually cleaner now. It's much better. So, I did want to come back out and re-record this video, the intro to this video, just because we've reached monetization on the channel. And I want to give a huge thanks to you all, the viewers, for supporting and viewing the content. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you all do like the content. I also do have to give a big, huge thanks to a couple major players that have helped build this channel over the past couple of months. The big one is Auto Auction Rebuilds, Randy with Auto Auction Rebuilds. We have TK with TK's Garage. We have Lucky's Wheels and Deals. We have Melly's World. Can't forget T-Rose, and we cannot forget good old New York in your city. I appreciate all you guys helping me get to where I'm at today, and I really wanted to say that before we get too far into this video, because I don't believe I could have ever gotten to this point. And I really do appreciate all of you and all of your support. So, with that little bit of a lighthearted note, let's go ahead and clean this Ranger. It's not going to be super exciting, it's just cleaning a vehicle. But let's go ahead and get this truck cleaned up, because it needs it. Again, it's been about a year and a half. So, let's jump into this project.
Ooh, look, rock.
But this dirty Ranger definitely needs a good cleaning. Little greasy here and there, a little bit of dirt here and there. Bed of the truck is still a little dirty because it was, you know, laying down when we were pressure washing it. But it just needs a good cleaning now. So I got my pressure washer. A little bit of an older pressure washer, but that's okay. So we have our clean water bucket. There's a couple extra bubbles in there, but that's okay. And we got our wash bucket and then our rinse bucket. So we'll wash, then rinse after we take it off the truck. We do need to get back behind here. There is some stuff that decided to cake itself on while we were putting the bed back on the truck, but we'll get some water back there as well. So yeah, it needs a bath. Let's go ahead and start getting some of this dirt off this truck. And again, it's been sitting for about a year and a half. And it needs it. Now, we should have the push guard on here, but I want to get to these hard to reach areas on the bumper. So I don't have the push guard or brush guard on it right now. But we'll clean that up too, and we'll put that on as well. So I'm going to throw you guys up on the tripod, and we're going to start doing a foam cannon. Actually, we'll rinse it off first, just straight water. We'll do a foam cannon to get some of the big dirt and stuff off of it. And then we will go through with a touch wash after the foam cannon. And then after the touch wash, we'll do another rinse. Then we'll do a wash wax foam cannon. And then we'll rinse it off again, and then we should be good to go. So let me throw you guys up on the tripod. I'll probably put you right about here, and then I'll bring you over to the other side and then back here. But I'll bring you guys with me. We're going to get this cleaned off. It is a little warm today, but I do have the truck in the shade, so we don't have a ton of water spots due to the sun cooking the paint, or warming the paint, or warming the surface of the vehicle. So let's go ahead and get you guys up on a tripod, and let's start washing this bad girl. So let's start with this pre-rinse, and then we will start getting to the washing process. But here we go. Now that the truck's rinsed off, let's go ahead and, well, we're pretty much using Dawn dish soap here. So we're gonna use a foam cannon with Dawn dish soap. And it's gonna strip wax, dirt, grease, everything off of it. But we do have a wash and wax that we're gonna be using afterwards. So let's go ahead and get started. Now that we got the foam cannon stuff going, we're gonna let it sit for just a couple more seconds and then we're gonna rinse it off. Then we are gonna do our touched wash. And that will be with more Dawn dish soap as the cleaning agent or detergent. So let's go ahead and get this washed off and then start our touched wash. The truck has been rinsed off from the foam cannon and already it is looking a lot better. Much better. Man, that looks really nice in there. But the one issue I have when getting stuff Linexed is there's no relief holes in the back of the bed, unfortunately. So I will be cleaning this out on its own after I get the rest of the truck cleaned, because it'll just come out the back of the bed. But it's already looking much better. You can see the dings, you can see the scratches. It's a 19-year-old truck. So we're almost ready to start the touch wash, where we will be using what we have in this bucket here. Got our wheel brush, we got our mitts, we got our scrubbers for the harder plastics. All of those are sitting in Dawn dish soap water. So once we use those, once we put them on the truck, then after I take it off the truck to get either more washing water, I have to rinse it right here. And this has one of those grates on the bottom, so any dirt that gets stuck in those mitts will come off and go to the bottom of the bucket instead of staying on the mitt. So hopefully less scratches. Granted, again, it's a 19-year-old truck. Let me not get too far ahead of myself. It's a 19-year-old truck that's got its scratches, its rock chips, its stuff here and there, but it definitely needs that touched wash because I can still feel a little bit of grime. And you can kind of see over here where I touched it earlier. It's pulling stuff off already. So let's go ahead and get those mitts on. I'm going to put you guys back on the tripod over here and let's start touching this truck. I was actually just about to start the wash and wax, but I forgot one important thing, and that's cleaning the engine bay a little bit. So now it's not too dirty down under here, but it'd be nice to get it cleaned up a little bit. I'm going to try to stay away from the engine and the battery. So I got my wash and wax in here. I think this is a Armor All wash and wax. To be honest, it's just something so that it's not just stripped with no wax or nothing on it. I want to make sure that it has something at least. Now, this is just so that the truck can be clean. I don't know if I'll be able to get it professionally cleaned in the future, but again, I want this truck clean. So we got the suds on there, the wash and wax suds, all the way around the truck. I'm going to let some of these fall down to the lower portion of the truck before I start spraying it again with another coat of the wash and wax. But she's looking good. And again, this ain't no professional job. This is just so this truck looks good again. And it is getting a little bit darker out here. I don't know how well this GoPro is doing with when it comes to the lighting. But I will get some video tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon or something with this truck and what it looks like after it being cleaned. And that will be at the end of this video. But as this drips down, let's go ahead and throw another coat of the wash and wax on there. We have 2 more issues we got to fix before this bad girl is ready to go up for sale. And it'll be sad to see her go, but I'd like to bring something new to the channel. So as you can tell, it is a new day and the truck is back here. And she's got a little bit of a shine to her, a little bit of, you know, some reflectivity in the paint. It is still not the cleanest paint job. I mean, you can see scratches all down the side of the truck. I mean, it's a 4x4, come on, right? So, I mean, you can see my reflection in it a little bit, so that's good. That's definitely a good sign. The truck is running. It's got a nice little rumble to it. But I think we did a good job. Now, there is a couple things I will need to address in the paint. There's something over here on this fender that did not want to come off. Oh, man. Oh, I don't know how well you guys can hear it. It sounds good. The wheels turned out pretty decent too. They are nice and clean. But on this fender over here, and I don't know if this is when it overflowed or if there was something in the coolant that caused this to happen, but you can kind of see there's like some run marks. Now, to be honest, I really don't know what that is. And I'm probably going to have somebody look into either getting that buffed out or if it's even buffable, honestly. But we will have to see. But that'll conclude this video. The truck definitely looks a lot better, a lot cleaner now. Now it's just got to get more dust put on it. I mean, stay clean when I put it up for sale. So, I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.